Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost, giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal la Yahweh, Bahasam Yahweh Shai, Bahasam Kakwatash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakwatash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Micah Allah, and today I want to talk about Babylon and Israel. Right, Jeremiah 50 verse 45. Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he hath taken against Babylon, and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. All right, and Babylon is referring to America, and the least of the flock is a metaphor that represents the tribe of Amalek of the nation of Edom, which are so-called Jewish people in this day and age, all right, who call themselves Jewish people. Not all of them are Amalekites. There's a small percentage of them that are actually Israelites, because Israel has been scattered to the four corners of the earth pursuant to Isaiah 11. Okay, but most of those people in Israel, they're not actually Israelites. All right, they're just converts, and they're the least of the flock. All right, so they're gonna draw America into a war. They're gonna draw Babylon into a war. All right, U.S. sending aircraft carrier, warships, and fighter squadron to Middle East as region braces for Iranian retaliation. The U.S. is sending a carrier strike group, a fighter squadron, and additional warships to the Middle East as the region braces for an Iranian retaliation to the killing of a senior Hamas leader in Tehran earlier this week. It is perhaps the largest movement of U.S. forces to the region since the early days of the Gaza war, when the Pentagon sent 2 carrier strike groups toward the Middle East in a very public warning to regional militant groups not to expand the fighting. And so America has the country of Israel's back. Okay. It took like a year after the war in Ukraine started for Biden to visit Zelensky. It didn't even take a week after October 7, all right, for Biden to visit Netanyahu in Israel. So Amalek has, the least of the flock has Babylon, all right, and it's, what's that phrase? Oh, it's another phrase that's crude. It has them by the balls, all right. Israel has America by the balls. Okay, it doesn't matter who's president. America's support for Israel has always been bipartisan, and one of these days, Israel is going to drag America, is going to force America's hand and drag her into a war. It's going to be World War III. Right, and that's because the Most High has Amalek has war with Amalek for generations. All right, Exodus 17 verse 16. For he said, because Yahweh hath sworn that Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. All right, so that means that the Lord has always had beef with Amalek, all right, with the so-called Jewish people, which they're not really Jewish. All right, the majority of them are converts, Khazars. Only a very small percentage of them are actually real Israelites. All right, and that's why they're so wicked, because the majority of them are not actually Israelites. All right, they've been pretending for so many centuries that they actually think they are. All right, and they're going to draw America into war. All right, the least of the flock. All right, they're going to draw America into war. And it's going to be full-blown World War III. All right, because Israel is going to antagonize all those people in that region. And they're going to say, hey, enough is enough. And then it's going to get popping. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope the video is edifying. Shalom.